Doug, we're in this moment. I mean, you coached at Grambling, but now we're in this moment in which more prominent former NFL players have gone to HBCUs. You still have Eddie George at Tennessee State. Deion Sanders just left Jackson State for Colorado. There's this moment of attention and exposure for HBCU football that hasn't been there, um, at least in recent times. What do you think about this? And um, what are we not talking about HBCU football that we should?
Well, let me say this. There's only one, exactly one Deion Sanders in America. I'm not a big fan of bringing in ex players into black college who really don't understand black college. And I can tell you this from when we was in school as a player and even as a coach when I went back. One thing I always remember is what Coach Robinson told us when we was playing. And what he told us that, we've done so much with so little, we can almost do anything without nothing. So what that tells you, we at the HBCU, we understand the funding. We don't have the deep pocket alumni that send money back. So when you take on a job at a HBCU, that's one thing you should understand. But the most important thing is going to those HBCU and building character in the guys that are going to be playing for you. And you get a chance to roll up your sleeve, whatever you think the problem is, you can do that without broadcasting. I think that's the most important thing. If you want to be there, know what the problem is before you get there, and whatever has to be done, you do it. And once you start doing that, you'll find somebody who will rally around with you to make sure you are able to do some of the things. You're not gonna be able to do everything. If when you hire a guy that played in the league that didn't go to a HBCU, they really don't understand the root of the HBCU. They was put there for the biggest reason the HBCUs was put there was for the education of the black and brown kids at a younger age that didn't have an opportunity to go to other schools. And at the end of the day, they end up having football teams. And we talk about these coaches in the time now. Forgot Coach Robinson won 400 games. That was W.C. Garden at Jackson State. That was Marino Castle at Southern University. That's Pete Richards from Winston-Salem to Southern University. And we've always, Jake Gates at Florida A&M, we've always had good coaching. So I think what has transpired is the ADs and president got caught up on Deion and not understanding there's only one Deion Sanders. What Deion Sanders brought to Jackson State was something that out the ordinary. He lifted Jackson State. And what he did with the lift of Jackson State, he made it broad across the whole scape that every HBCU is going to be with Jackson. That ain't going to happen. So we got to look at it and be mindful of what you're dealing with first. I think that's the most important thing.